10 things a silver stacker or gold stacker should never do. Hi and welcome to Cash and Coins. Today I'm going to go over 10 things that a silver or gold stacker should never do. As a content creator, I get asked often, what do I recommend or what should one buy or not buy? So I gave it some thought, I thought about some other videos I did, and I came up with a list. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, and remember, there is a bonus at the end, and you really don't want to miss this bonus. Well, at least I think so. Alright, let's get into it. Hi, and thank you for joining me here at Cash and Coins. I hope you are doing well. First of all, I would like to say that I really appreciate you watching my videos. I do put a lot of work into these, so thanks a million times. Now on to my list. My number one rule: don't buy something you think you will not be able to sell. Let's say you bought a coin from Uzupis. Could you sell it? You see what I'm saying? Nobody knows what that is. So I say, with that said, never buy silver that you can't sell back. It's better to buy the popular stuff, even though, I've heard silver is silver. But the more popular stuff will definitely sell back. Alright, and number 2. Never handle your collection or stack with bare hands. Why? Believe it or not, looks mean a lot, even to stackers, not just to collectors. Look up the price. I'm going to look it up. Here we go. Of a BU 90% dime. Now let's compare this BU 90% dime to old junk silver dimes. Do you see the difference? Do you see, if you keep them in good shape, the difference? The BU dimes are $199.99 compared to just regular old 90% dimes, only $112.11. Yeah, use gloves so that you can sell what you buy for more money. And in this case here that I'm showing you, you save about $100. Well, close to it. Alright, now to number 3. Never clean them or polish them or shine them. Well, that's for numismatic stuff. If it's a bullion coin and it has milk spots or toning, you can clean those coins. They are not valued for anything other than the metal content. So why not make them pretty? As you know, pretty sells for more. And I'll put a link here on how to clean coins, an old video I did a long time ago, one of my first ones. I hope you take a peek at it at least. Alright, let me go on to number 4. Never wrap them in unapproved plastic. Now, if anyone's been collecting coins for a while, because this happened to my coins that I had way back from the 1980s. PVC damage on coins is the result of improperly storing coins in soft plastic flips or other plastic coin holders that contain PVC. So make sure that you store your coins in Mylar that contains no PVC, oils, or additives that can damage your coins. So you should be okay getting the Mylar ones. Also, it's good to keep them in tubes, but not in loose bags. They'll get dinged up and lose some value, as I've shown you before. Now, if they're really bad shape, 90% silver, not much you can do with those. So go ahead and throw those in a bag. Doesn't matter. Now, on to number 5. Never buy precious metals from someone you don't know or trust. Buy from a reputable source. Definitely never buy from a TV infomercial. Now I know we all have to make money and I understand that, but buying coins from a bullion dealer or your LCS will save you a ton of money compared to a TV infomercial. If you watch any videos, the big dealers already, right? APMEX, JM Bullion, ST Bullion, Hero Bullion, Money Metals Exchange. The list goes on and on and on. Remember the old saying, if it's too good to be true, and then it is. So stay away from some of the marketing stuff. And also like on eBay, I would stay away from stuff like that unless it's one of the approved stores, like APMEX sells on eBay. be careful with that too. Okay, don't just buy from anyone. There are type up fake coins or fake silver or fake gold on YouTube, and you'll come up with hundreds of links of people who've been scammed from buying from people who they don't really know. Now, number 6, never store it where anyone can see it. Always lock it up. And never tell people that you have silver or gold or that you're a stacker or a collector. This is so obvious. Yet, we do have pride and we do love to show off our coins. And I believe that's why we have so many YouTube channels that talk about gold and silver coins. But with that, I am just saying be safe. Lock it up, zip it up. You know what I mean. All right, no more needs to be said about that. Let's go on to number 7. Never impulse buy. Never succumb to FOMO, fear of missing out. And never follow the hype. Man, that's one that is hard for me. I can barely follow that one. I love to buy new releases, like the Kookaburra 2022. Now I believe that one's going to do well. And I just bought it. But just remember rule number 1. Don't buy something you think you will not be able to sell back. Now that usually helps slow me down on impulse buying, because there are always new coins and new rounds coming out from many mints in many countries, and some of them are just useless. So yeah, be careful with that. All right, let's keep on going. Number 8. Never buy high and sell low. Now, Silver Wolverine, if you haven't watched his channel, great channel, great guy, lots of information. He really knows what he's talking about. I watch him all the time. Well, I'm going to put a link to his video down in the description, and he has one, why people buy silver at $40, and he explains it really, really well. So you can watch that maybe after you're done watching my video here. Like I said, the link will be in the description. And yes, FOMO, fear of missing out, plays a part in this one. I say follow the dollar cost averaging rule. Just keep buying on the highs and the lows, and you'll end up with an average and not a price where you can't sell it back for profit. You usually try to buy more on the lows, and less on the highs. All right, let's move on to number 9. Never try to compare your stack with someone else's stack. Oh, big mistake. And I've done this too, especially when I first started. Doing this can cause you to overextend yourself. I have heard it and I have read it time and time again, especially new stackers who watch maybe a full stack video, right? And want their stack to be just like that full stack. Trust me, I have wanted the same. But there's an old saying, and old sayings are pretty good. Slow and steady wins the race. I cannot tell you how many times I went to JM Bullion, or other dealers, and wanted to buy one coin of each that I saw. One Philharmonic, one Maple Leaf, one American Silver Eagle, or a Monster Box. But I knew I really didn't have the funds to buy all those coins. I've even wanted to buy a kilo of gold just so I can say I had a kilo of gold. But who has that kind of money to put out? I got to be realistic. So I'm saying be realistic. If you can do it, if you got that kind of money, hey, go ahead and do it. But I just want you guys to be safe, do the right thing, and remember that little by little you'll stack up. You'll have your own pile. You'll have a nice, beautiful stack of gold, silver, or both. I love to stack both of them. All right, let's go on to number 10. And to be honest with you, none of these are in really any specific order. You can put them in any order you want. I almost was going to put this at number 1. Never buy on credit unless it's interest-free and gives you reward points for more than the extra is charged at time of purchase. If you go buy bullion, right, say JM Bullion, you will see many different price points. The most expensive is usually credit cards. Now on eBay you can find some credit card deals that are just as good as cash, because they have eBay bucks and all that, and you can look into that. But I just wanted to let you know that. Now, If you buy with credit card, just make sure that you pay it off when you get the bill, or you'll just pay too much in interest, and that's not worth doing at all. And of course, I do have to mention I am not a financial advisor. I'm just giving you my opinion. Please seek a financial advisor or a professional for assistance when it comes to credit. Credit cards are dangerous. It's a dangerous game, so please be careful with those. When I use credit, I do pay it off immediately. I never hold credit. Now, I do have a number 11. Yes, a bonus. I said I was going to have a bonus at the end. So for those of you that have hung around, of course, this is probably the most important one. So watch the next part of this video very carefully. It is excellent. I mean excellent advice. And here we go. Bonus number 11.
I just bought a giant room full of gold coins, and I'm gonna dive into it like Scrooge McDuck. Ah! Ah!
All right. I hope you enjoyed that. I do want to thank you for watching Cash and Coins. If you could put in the comments anything that you might want to add to 10 things that a silver or gold stacker should never do. Maybe you can help out some other people. If you could, please like, share, and subscribe if you have not. If you are a subscriber, hey, I really appreciate you. And if not, hit the subscribe. And if you haven't hit the notification bell, that would be great if you do that too. And as I always say, have a wonderful day. And I'll see you on the next video.